Hi guys, so today is Valentine's Day, and while I don't personally give all that much of a shit about Valentine's Day, it does occur to me it's a really good day to share this idea that I've been brewing up for a little while. So as some of you will know, along with swearing quite a bit and being an opinionated asshole at times, quite a lot of times actually, one of the things that I actually happen to give a bit of a shit about is being kind and trying to make the world slightly better by being more awesome to each other. So I spend quite a lot of time thinking about things like that, even if it's just teeny little weeny ways. I said weenie. Teeny little weeny ways to do that and make the world a little bit better, a little bit at a time. And it occurs to me one place where we could do that, where we could use a whole lot more coolness and a whole lot less assholeness, is out on the roads. It's a bit like the roads are a bit of a barometer for how things are more broadly in the community and the world. So I think that's one of the places where we could start by being a little bit more awesome to each other, because I've noticed there's quite a few assholes out there. One of them I see in the mirror sometimes, so myself included at times, that's for sure. And one of the things that I've been thinking about is what a cool brand Road Rage has. Okay, it's got a catchy name, it sounds cool, Road Rage, you know? It's got a cool name, we all understand it, we all know what it's about, we all know how to do it, you know, give the beep, give the finger. But the opposite can't be true. Or isn't true. I don't mean can't be true, it can be true, but the opposite isn't true, and that is the opposite doesn't have a great brand or a catchy name. So it feels a bit like the art of not being an asshole is disappearing faster than rhinos. Disappearing faster than lots of things, including rhinos. So I thought, what if we could come up with an equally catchy brand for not being an asshole? So we've got Road Rage on one hand, on the other hand we've got, I don't know, what's the opposite to, if Road Rage is all about hate, what's the opposite to Road Rage? Love, right? But Road Love, that's a bit lame. So I thought, what if I push that a little bit further? If we were going to show a lot more love out on the roads to each other, so a little bit less of this, and a little bit more of this, and this, and this, and this, maybe a smile every now and then, that would be us being romantic. See what I did there? It's like romantic with road in it, because you get it. Okay, nothing really. I thought it was kind of clever. So that's the idea, right? So the idea is we share this idea about being romantic. So whether that means you let someone in, that means you're being a little bit romantic. If someone else lets you in, you give them the little wave, that's you being romantic back. And then the more we do those sorts of things, the more people are nicer to each other, the more you're nice to them, the more they're nice to you, and it builds this little vibe of kindness and being awesome to each other. It's not that complicated. Quite why we don't see more of it, I don't know, but I'm throwing this idea out there to do this. I can't even say it now because I know you're laughing at me, but no, we can all be a little bit more romantic out on the roads. And I thought what I'd do is share some ideas about ways we could do that, so we're not so stressed, not so angry, not so road ragey, and instead we're more romantic. I'm just going to keep saying it until you get used to it and you think, oh yeah, that makes sense, it's a good idea. So in the coming days, starting with today, Valentine's Day, and all the days after, whether we're driving or riding or pedestrianing, not sure if that's a word, but I'm claiming it, it is now. Maybe there's ways that we can do less of this, more of this, and this, and this, and waving and smiling and being awesome to each other. And that will filter out into the world and there'll be more awesomeness in the world. That's the idea. So I'm going to share more ideas at some point down the track, maybe tomorrow, maybe next week, maybe next month. And in the meantime, be romantic, please.